NBA prize picks for Friday, November 1st. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. New month, same format. Going to break down all of the plays. We got 4 NBA plays on the prize picks streak board today. Going to go through them all, make picks, pick our favorite, try and get this streak going. Do me a favor, hit that like button, check the link in the bio. I'll hit the intro and we'll go to work. All right, we're going to start off with Derek White. 16.5 points is the line we are looking at. When you join DFS Army, you get access to all the picks and plays in the Discord, but also the Proptimizer tool, where you compare prize pick lines, sportsbook odds, and our projection model. Total points, 16.5. The Vegas odds are actually leaning towards the under. You get minus 130 over on DraftKings and BetMGM. One book down here has it at 15.5. A little bit going to be dicey for people because the game log says we're supposed to go over. He's been over 3 of the 4 games so far this season. Our projection model, though, also agrees with Vegas, kind of goes against the trend here at 15.3 points. Click at a couple extra tabs open here. But let's go check out last thing I'd like to look at is the DVP. I'm going to go to the shooting guard position. And I'm pretty sure he's playing Charlotte. I'm going to double check. Yep. Boston taking on Charlotte tonight. Really, White's been playing the 2. Giroux at the 1. Go to points allowed. Charlotte is allowing the 4th most points per game to the shooting guard position so far this season. So you got odds on the under. You got a projection model on the under, but you got form and on the over and a good DVP matchup. Really, those are the 4 points we used to break down these plays, and we're pretty much split 2 and 2, meaning it's going to be a pass, but feet to the fire, I'm actually going to rely because game log is probably the last thing that I look at. It's nice to have, and our DVP, this is really early in the season to be relying super heavy on the DVP. Again, it's a nice confirmation tool. When our projection and Vegas are both pointing towards the under, those are really 2 big indicators, especially on prize picks. I am going to say I'm going to lean towards the less than on Derek White, but highly unlikely it's going to be the play we lock in for the streak game on prize picks. But I would go Derek White less than 16.5 points. Dimitris Sabonis, 19.5 points is the number we are looking at. Back to the Proptimizer tool. Make a couple quick little updates. Pull up Dimitris, and points is right here. Odds this time lean slightly towards the over, minus 125 over on DraftKings. Dead pick him on BetMGM at minus 115. He has been over in 3 of the 4 games Sacramento's played this year. The game he missed was against Portland, where he put up 16, so he was not off by a bunch. 24, 29, 28. Starting the season really strong on the scoring front. Projection model, just slightly over, but it is over, 19.53. Let's go look at Atlanta in terms of DVP against the center position. They give up the 4th most. There is nothing here to indicate why you should go under. Even the projection model is just, well, it's close. It is over. Odds are over. Your form is over. Your good DVP matchup. Great start to the season. Give me Dimitris Sabonis more than 19.5 points on the Proptimizer on the prize pick streak play game, and definitely in contention for one we are going to lock in. I do like it much more than the Derek White less than play we had just broke it down. One more time, guys. Got 4 plays to break down right in the middle. Do me a favor, check the links out down below. The promo codes, in addition to joining DFS Army, yes, you should be in the Discord. But if you're not on Prize Picks, Underdog, Sleeper, just promo codes for free money. Check that out. Appreciate the support. Karl Anthony Towns, 20.5 points is the number we are looking at. Let's go back to the Proptimizer real quick. We'll change our filters, which you can, by the way, you can go through if you want. You can sort by all the games on the slate, specific prop markets if you only want to look at points or assists, rebounds, whatever it may be, or you can only choose to look at over and under. Any combination of these filters. Really strong tool. 20.5 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Minus slightly towards the over, minus 125, minus 120 at the sports book. Projection model is slightly leaning towards the under at 19.99. 3 games so far this season. Actually, sorry, 4 games so far this season. 10/22 date. I believe this was opening night. 2-2 so far. Went off for 44 points last time out against Miami. On the DVP chart here, taking on Detroit tonight. You would think it's going to be a good matchup. Detroit, though, I think playing a little bit better this year. Not giving up a ton of points to the center position early in the season, admittedly, at 19.2 points per game. And honestly, for me, Karl Anthony Towns is just too erratic. I don't find him to be trustworthy on a night-to-night basis. There's probably a little bit of blowout potential in this game. Is it enough for me to straight up pick the less than? It probably is, quite honestly. Tough matchup. Don't trust him. It's been erratic, alternating ups and downs. Our projection model is under. The odds slightly point towards the over. Again, super not confident play. There's something about Karl Anthony Towns I just don't trust. I would probably go less than 20.5 points for Karl Anthony Towns. To scroll through the soccer and football plays, and they stuck this Anthony Edwards play at the bottom of the streak play game. So the last play we're going to cover in today's video is Anthony Edwards, 26.5 points, Minnesota against Denver tonight. Let's pull this up. Anthony Edwards, also leaning towards the more are the odds at 26.5. Odds are dead pick 'em though. Minus 120 versus minus 115. That's why we're slightly on the more side. 26.29 on the projection model. So again, pretty much right on the number. He's been over 3 of 4 games this season. So starting off the year pretty well. In terms of Denver and defense, let's change this to the shooting guard position. Denver so far this year, 6th most points allowed to the shooting guard position. So the only thing not pointing us slightly towards the over here is his projection. That's pretty much on the number. I've especially liked how Anthony Edwards, tons of volume to start the year. I get he's 3 of 4. Last time out he put up 37. One of his makes made it on the hook at 27 on opening night against the Lakers. I still, with the volume included here, I definitely like the Anthony Edwards over. Let's go back to the Prizepicks streak play game, pick our favorite play, and lock one in. We got 4 on the board. 4th place play, least confident of the bunch. Kind of a toss-up here. Let's go. Least confident. They're both the less thans. Probably Karl Anthony Towns less than 20.5 points is the one I'm absolutely the least confident in. Bronze medal play, another not confident play. Do not like it. But if I had to choose, I would go Derek White on the less than. Top 2 plays, either of these, I would be fine with. And they're both the mores. I would say I think my second most confident play is down here at the bottom. Anthony Edwards, 26.5 points, would go more than that. But again, second place play. Top play, my favorite play on the board is Dimitris Sabonis, more than 19.5 points. Sabonis is my top play on the board, but I'm going to lock in for the streak play game. That's what we got for today. One more time, if you didn't already, smash the like button. If you want more picks, plays, promo codes to pair this with, link down below in the description. For now, guys, here's that daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests. Let's cash this ticket, and I'll see you next time.